when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Darius Davis to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing off the play fake. Complete out to the right. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Saints first down.
Ready. Come on. Set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
70, Timberwolf. Ready.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the zone read, here's a give to Ford. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Back. 60 bikes. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Right back to Irving now. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
And it's out of bounds. Took him bouncing. It's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
To the right, pulled in by Palmer. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. Cowboy.
From the gun, it's 4. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Pat. Panther 60. Pat. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. This one's intercepted. It's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
Yep.
And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Viking 18.
Irving here from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's go.
Irving will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
They go to him again. He's backed up again as they sack him for another loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. Ready?
3rd and goal for Allen. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
A 23-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Go! 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
Dropping back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 10, Saints nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Palmer coming in motion left.
70.
Back to the air following that pick six. Hauled in left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Ready, check.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. Go.
They'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Second Pirates. Tag.
To the air on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got it at the 24. He dodged the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
The tackle by Zayvon Collins. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
Once again, Irving. Still finding room past the 45. At the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 16-point ball game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found to seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Saints, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground. It's 4. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Second down run by Ford. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Staying on the ground with Ford. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Third down. Buxton in the dime set defensively.
Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This is Irving on second. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Let's go. Not Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's third down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Let's go now. 70, Warriors, 70.
Third and long, it's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. It connects on the deep shot. And he has this to the opposing 35.
49-yard gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
18, Rodney, 860 Bobcats, 6 Buffalo 18. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they take him down right along the 30. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
19 Lions, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos, Panther 11, Cub 19, Cub 19.
Allen on third and short. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready. Panther 6.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. His first kick was good. His second look from 35 yards away. Moody knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
By Drew Sanders.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready.
Give for the first time to Rachaad White. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Go. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Allen on the play action. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead.
Saints, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here comes Davis. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the go.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion, headed right. Throw here, 3rd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. They'll send him over right. They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. First and 10 from the 32.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the give to Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Moody knocks it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Jake Moody kicking off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. They'll send a receiver left. First and 10, they're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Derwin. James picks it.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Shut up. 19, Tiger, 19.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Allen off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Irving gets it on the draw. So he puts together a nice little 8-yard gain, but it's not enough. They've got 4th down. Following that play, an unfortunate development, Brock. It's Bucky Irving who was injured. Medical staff out providing some assistance. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On his own read, here's a give to Ford. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another one for Ford. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the pistol, it's Ford. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. First down from the 42. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints trail by 23 now. Reed now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun.
70, Timberwolf, 70, Warriors, 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 25 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready.
Allen setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Irvin a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go! 79 Broncos. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come back, 6 the Eagles, 6 Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Mooney knocks it through, and that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard
New set of downs for him from the 31. Ford gets it on the pitch. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the option, here's Ford. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set.
They go with a design keeper. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Irving on the inside give. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go!
And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
From the gun, a run for White. Racing down the left side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready, ready?
Here's a design run for Allen. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.